Hi, it's Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and I have another birthday card I have to do. It's my daughter's birthday, and I wanted a special card that had her name, something personalized, because she does cards too, and she's at all the card parties, so many of the cards that we have are similar. So what I did is I went to Sophie and came up with a cute little card that had a window in it, and in the window it had a flower. And when you look at it, it's pink and green. So what I did is I just used paper that I had, and I did that, and I added Jennifer on there. Okay, so what I did is I took the background of the Sophie, pulled off the top, the little green, the flower part that's right here. I pulled that off, and I ungrouped it, pulled it apart. Then I found a happy birthday. I just called up and did a search, and you can pick any happy birthday that you have, and I put happy birthday, and I set it on there. When I fit it to the size that I wanted, then I made a copy of it and put it over to the side on my mat. Then I did Jennifer out of the Mickey font, okay? And I did Jennifer, and once again, I copied it and moved it over. Now, I wanted the paper to be different for Jennifer and the happy birthday, and I wanted Jennifer in a glitter paper. So what I did is I cut it from scraps that I had, and this was, again, scraps, and then I started worrying about, well, what is it going to look like underneath, because I've got this, and it's not going to matter because it's going to be sitting right on here. So we're not going to worry about that, okay? So I just want to put it together for you, but I wanted you to see it's so simple just to weld a card and put together a card really fast on the Cricut Craft Room. And because I've got something that's kind of ornate, I'm using our little box trick where I take the stick and spray repositionable adhesive, and there's all different kinds out there. I've also got a Leans, and you can get that too, and just pick them up. This I got online, I think at Amazon, and it was very inexpensive. And a Leans was a little bit more expensive, and I got that at Michael's, but I used a coupon, so it made it just right, okay? So you just spray a little on, put my cap on there, and I use the box, and only a little one. If I've got a little piece, then I'll do it in the house. Otherwise, it's got to go outside because I don't like the smell of any of adhesive. So, and I close up the box right away so the scent goes away. Open up my card, position this on, and I hope my head doesn't get in the way. And all I'm going to do is line up all the goodies on the top. See? I'm lining all the little things on there. And I went with papers that are similar of color instead of big, bold, brassy color, because Jennifer doesn't have that. Oops, and look what I did. It doesn't line up. The reason why we use the repositionable is we can pick it back up, gently of course, and get to work on it, because I did something wrong, and I don't have something lined up. So let's try this again. Love the repositionable, don't you already? You can see why I use that. Let's try lining up from the top, and I'm going to get my head in here, and I apologize. And my hair's not really pretty because I was outside today. Wind blowing, it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we've got the happy. And it's coming around. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We got it all the way around now. And we got it stuck on there. Isn't that pretty? And then the Jennifer. Now the Jennifer I readjusted after I had it on. And the reason being is I hadn't welded them together, and they came apart a little bit, so I'm going to have to mesh this one, and it's my problem. Make sure you weld your letters before you do them. I didn't, so I got kind of a little messy here. But that's okay. We'll get it. And we'll do Jennifer real quick this way, too. I'm trying to be quiet because my husband's sleeping downstairs. Jen. Jennifer. There we go. Oops. Suppose if I turn the R there. There we go. Happy birthday, Jennifer. And the Jennifer is glitter paper. See how it sticks out? Now what I'm going to do, and on the back it fits, see? I cut a 4-inch by 5 1/4 inch paper to put under there. And we're going to be doing a sympathy card again in a little while again. We had someone else pass away. It's like so sad. All this is happening at once. Remember a month ago I made 4 sympathy cards? Well, and then I made another one. Well, now I need another one. But these are people that have been very ill for a long time, and so it just, it's just sad, you know. I asked my mom, I said, why do I have so many, need so many sympathy cards? And she told me I was getting old. I said, see how she is? There. Now, when you weld something, this did have a score line on it. But when you weld it, the score line disappears so that you know that ahead of time, okay? The score line disappears. See how the Jennifer just kind of comes out? And what you need to do then is when you are doing the paper, bring edge to edge this way because this is the weak side and it's not going to work that well, okay? So now I have some on my desk. Look at these. I got some bling. It looks like just the right size. So we'll put that on right in the middle of the flower. Now doesn't that look pretty? And how easy was that? Really super, super easy to put together a card. In just a matter of minutes, we have it together. I think I'm just going to write, well, I don't know. Let's look at the stamps for a minute. My craft spot, she's got in and out cards. They're called in and out cards or something. Inside and out, that's it. Inside and out. And she puts, hope your birthday is so good you could taste it. Each and every day, year you grow, you just become more fun to know. May the time fly by and the days until once more, we see each other once more. How about we just do with this? Hope your birthday is so good you can taste it. We went to Bible study together this morning, and I had a birthday cake for Jennifer, a Bible study. And she's coming over tonight, and we're going to have dinner. But we like to eat. Doesn't everyone? Doesn't everyone? I mean, goodness gracious. I think this is the color it is, juniper. Looks pretty much the right color, don't you think? I tell you, when you have a whole set of this is my stamping bin. And anytime I do stamping, I just grab something out of there. It has everything I need. Yeah, hope your birthday is so good we can taste it. We'll just stamp that. Jennifer, when she comes over here and she wants to borrow stamps, she reads for hours. She goes through every single stamp. I don't. Maybe I should. But I don't. Let me get this on here straight. Ah, I haven't used the juniper stamp yet. I love my whole set of Creative Memory stamps. I got all of them. course, they came out with some new colors, and I don't have the new colors now that I'm not a consultant anymore. But I've got, my whole thing is full. I got all the markers, and I got about 5 or 6 other sets of new colors in the drawer that I haven't opened either. But this looks like just the right color. Let's try it out first. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that color is perfect for this card. Hope your birthday's so good you can taste it. Look at that color, how it matches, so perfect. Let me zoom in so you can see it. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Hope your birthday is so good you can taste it. And look at that. Happy birthday, Jennifer. Looks really nice. I think that's a nice card for Jenny. Anyway, you have a blessed day. I will talk to you real soon because I'll be back in a minute just working on the sympathy card. And I've already got it designed, so it's just a matter of getting it cut and then we'll put it together. Thank you. Bye now.